Life will hand you pain. It will hand you betrayal, rejection, and moments you didn't deserve. But hear me clearly. You are not what happened to you. Yes, you've been hurt. Yes, you've been wronged. But if you keep replaying the same story over and over, telling yourself, I'm this way because of what they did, you're giving your power away. You can't change the past, but you can decide the future. You can't stop storms from coming, but you can decide whether you drown in them or rise above them. Being a victim may get you sympathy, but it will never get you freedom. And freedom, the kind that lets you wake up every day with peace and purpose, comes when you take a responsibility for your own life. The world will always have people who lie about you, people who misunderstand you, people who will try to twist your words, question your character, and minimize your worth. They will underestimate you because they can't see beyond their own limitations. They will try to break you because your strength intimidates their weakness. But hear me clearly. The most dangerous thing isn't their attack. It's your agreement with it. It's the moment you start to believe their lies. The moment you accept the label they put on you. The moment you start seeing yourself through their broken lens instead of through your own truth. When you do that, you've handed them the keys to your destiny. You've given them permission to decide who you are, what you can do, and how far you can go. And here's the truth. You can't stop people from talking. You can't stop them from doubting, but you can stop letting their words become your reality. You have to decide right now that your life will be defined by your choices, not your circumstances, by your determination, not their opinion, by your vision, not their version of you. Stop saying, I can't because they hurt me. Stop living in the shadow of what they did. Start saying, I will because I survived them. That's the difference between people who stay stuck and people who rise. It's not what they went through, it's what they chose to do after. The storm may have knocked you down, but it's your choice whether you stay on the ground or stand back up stronger than before. You can't control what happened to you. You didn't get to choose the heartbreak. You didn't get to choose the betrayal. You didn't get to choose the moment that broke you in ways you never saw coming. But you do get to choose what happens next. You can't go back and rewrite the past, but you can write the rest of your story. And make no mistake, the rest of your story can be so much greater than the pain that tried to destroy you. Your ending can be more beautiful than the storm that tried to end you. Here's the truth. Every time you blame someone else for where you are, you hand them the steering wheel to your life. You give them permission to decide your direction, and they will drive you into places you were never meant to go. Blame feels good in the moment. It takes the weight off of your shoulders for a while, but here's the problem. The same people you blame are the same people you're giving control to. And if they couldn't protect you, then they can't guide you now. That's why you have to take responsibility even for the things that weren't your fault. This isn't about saying what they did was okay. It's about saying, you don't get to hold my future hostage. It's about stepping back into the driver's seat of your destiny and refusing to let anyone else dictate the road you take. You look yourself in the mirror, not just once, but every single day, and you say, they may have tried to break me, but I will decide who I become. They may have left me in the dark, but I will build my own light. They may have underestimated me, but they have no say in how far I will go. And let's be clear, this is not about pretending it didn't hurt. This is not about ignoring your pain. It's about refusing to let pain be your permanent address. It's about saying, yes, it happened. Yes, it changed me, but it will not chain me. Every champion you admire, every person who inspires you has been through moments that could have crushed them. They have faced seasons of life where everything fell apart. They've endured betrayal from the people they trusted the most. They failed more times than they've succeeded. They've had nights where they lay in bed staring at the ceiling, feeling the weight of the world pressing on their chest, wondering if they could keep going. But the difference between them and the ones who gave up, they didn't let those moments define them. They didn't build a home in the place of their pain. They didn't let their broken season become their final chapter. They stood up even when standing up hurt. They kept moving forward even when every step felt heavy. They kept fighting not because it was easy, but because they refused to let life win by making them quit. Quitting may have been easier. It may have been the comfortable choice, but they didn't take the easy road, and neither will you. Because here's the truth. Your pain might explain you, but it will never define you unless you let it. And you are not gonna let it. Stop waiting for someone to save you. Stop waiting for a phone call that may never come. Stop living like you're powerless in your own life. The truth is, no one is coming to rescue you. No one is gonna hand you the life you deserve. It's your responsibility to build it. And you can. Your life changes the moment you decide it's yours. The moment you stand up, square your shoulders, and say, "From today, I take my power back." Say it until it sinks into your bones. Write it down and put it where you'll see it every morning. Live it every single day, because the day you stop being a victim is the day you start becoming unstoppable.